You know, when I started writing this story, honestly, I thought a little bit with my editors because my point was that, life right now is difficult for all young adults, and I thought it was kind of silly to single out young men and say that, it's so much harder for them because it just didn't make sense to me. I didn't think that that was, really the case, but after speaking to a lot of experts, there were a lot of things that really stuck out to me that really made me kind of see life and the story a lot differently. For example, I think one thing that we talk about a lot in our society is about how about how women make less than men, and that there's this gap that we are continually fighting to kind of close. But if you actually dissect that data and you look at the under 35 crowd, it's the young women who are out earning the young men. And there are obvious reasons for that. It's not just a discrimination problem. It has to do with, education levels and the career opportunities that are available for, men and women and what they're going into. But I still thought that was a very enlightening statistic. Another thing I thought was pretty interesting from the data was some poll data coming from the Pew Research Center looking at young men and young women's attitudes about their careers and what was important in their lives. And there's been a significant decline in ambition, basically, among young men, which I think is something that, as a society, we should probably take a look at and take notice. And I think that's why this story is important. I think that looking at this age group is important because we are looking at the future. I mean, I know that sounds cliche, but these are the people who will be, hopefully getting married and raising the children of the next generation. And as this story, I think, really illustrates, there are profound implications for, things like not having a father in the home as a role model to teach a man how he can, grow up to be a confident man and excel in society.